An OnlyFans model robs men that she met online. These men thought that she really liked them. Let's get to a couple of news stories and I'll give my opinion on this wild situation.
You'll see only on 5. A woman accused of being the mastermind of a dating app crime spree. The sinister scheme has now unraveled into a longer list of claims from people who say they were robbed by an OnlyFans model. Deputies say Adva Levy targeted older men to steal from them. But tonight, others are coming forward claiming they are victims too.
KTLA's Mary Beth McDade has been doing some digging on this story. She spoke with some of her alleged victims. MB.
Yeah, Mike and Cher, through our own investigation, we discovered that she allegedly not only preys on older, wealthy men, but people of all ages, as long as they have money, credit cards, and luxury goods.
I already post pictures of my bikinis on Instagram for free. Why not trying to make money out of my other pictures of my bikini and my feet?
She's appeared in Penthouse and Playboy New Zealand. She claims to be the first top Israeli OnlyFans model, and she's known to drive a Porsche and a Mercedes. But behind all this glamour, Adva Levy is an accused serial burglar. LA County Sheriff's officials say she targets wealthy older men, poses as their girlfriend or companion on social media dating apps, and then burglarizes their homes. Authorities say she's victimized at least 10 men in Malibu and other parts of LA County.
How did I know? She has that Middle Eastern look, and some of these, guys who are just thirsty, like, oh, she kind of has that Mia Khalifa look. Listen, what a Israeli woman want to do with you? She probably want to get with some Jewish guy. But of course, these guys who have money and they're thinking with their lower head and they're saying that I can buy her, which, hey, I have no qualms if you want to buy women. Okay, cool. If they want to be bought, fine, no problem. But let's just be honest. She don't want you, homeboys. Come on now. But of course, some men will always get got. They will always get got.
She apparently goes by several aliases, including Shoshana, Shayna, and Mia Ventura. Here's Mia.
Mia Ventura, Mia Khalifa. It doesn't end.
Appearing on Michael Sartain's podcast called Access Vegas, talking about needing a man who can provide.
I need a provider, a supporter. I need someone strong and dominator because I'm very much of a strong female, so I need someone to be more dominant than me.
Michael tells us while appearing on this special election night show, she stole all the other female panelists' money and credit cards out of their purses, which were in the green room.
She got up at the 45.
Yo, this woman is a super thief. She's a thief. Why is it that, this is why I say, men, understand, with behind all that glamour and glitter and all this, this, that, and the third, she is a thief. Why do men fall for these thieves? This is crazy.
Minute mark, and she was gone for 20-something minutes and just went through everyone's bag.
Eden Lynn says she was one of the women who Mia stole from that night.
At some point, she went in there and stole from multiple women, our credit cards, IDs, cash, anything.
Eden tells us she confirmed Mia was the culprit by seeing multiple attempted charges Mia tried to put on her Amex, including a hair appointment at a pricey Beverly Hills salon, where Mia booked the appointment under Mia Ventura.
I got in contact with the salon and the stylist she booked with, and they gave me the name it was put under. She sent me screenshots of the consultation FaceTime she did with her and the receipts in her text and everything.
Adult film star Cody Steele says he became one of Mia's victims while the two worked at an LA party company. A group from the company got hired to go to France to work a party and stay together at an Airbnb. He says while he and the others were out, she stole all their luxury items.
She decided to basically rob pretty much every person in that group of essentially anything marked with a designer label.
They called the French.
Yo, this woman here, she's more, what do they call those type of people that just love to thief? Kleptomaniac? I think that's what it's called. Please, my brothers and sisters, please help me out. Put in the comment section. I'm not sure. I think that's what it's called. Klepto or something like that. That's what she is. That is what she is. She is a kleptomaniac, yo. I think that's what the word is. So please help me out. I really appreciate each and every one of you watching, because I know that you guys are so smart and intelligent. I love it. I love it. I thank you so much, because your time is valuable. And I know you're spending it with me, but this woman here is a thief. And I really appreciate if you can help me out with that word. I'm not very sure, but if you can help me out with that word, that will greatly help me out, because I love you guys and I love when you watch. I love when you give me your likes, your comments. And if you haven't subscribed already, if you give me a subscription, that would greatly help me out. Thank you so much. Let's get back to this flipping thief right here.
Authorities, and they made her return the items. Michael says Mia has been a fixture over the last few years at LA and Vegas clubs and charity events. And he says she's known to threaten her victims to keep them from going to the police.
She would threaten to file a false sexual assault charge, or say that, the guy offered to pay her money for sex, or something to that effect.
According to jail records,
Yo, this woman, she deserved to go to jail. So not only is she a thief, right? She is a person who is willing to file false charges on a man. Yo. This is not looking good for Israeli people. Nope. I can't say all that. I can't say that. Let me stop. Because, I have some wonderful, wonderful Israeli friends that's good and great. But this woman here, this Mia Ventura, okay, she's a thief. She's a thief. And it makes people look bad. Okay? This is what? Israeli fatigue? Oh, boy.
Mia, a.k.a. Adva, was arrested for a felony in May and bailed out. It's unclear, though, if that arrest is connected to the alleged burglaries.
Like, at this point, everyone knows she's guilty and she's still stealing stuff. This seems like a mental illness.
Well, detectives are now searching for more victims. And so if you think that you were one of them, you are urged to contact the LA County Sheriff's Department. For now,
please contact them, because this is what's going on. This is what's going on right here, where you have, let's get back to, look at this picture right here. And she, don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful looking woman. I can tell why you have older dudes who is fawning all over her, probably, thinking that she is like, Ms. Khalifa and stuff like that, and this, that, and the third. Probably want her to wear a turban and stuff like that. But you gotta stop. Stop. Get you a woman that you can just mesh with and be with and love on, and she loves you. Because you paying for it, paying these women, they don't love you, they don't care about you. She is a thief. She's a thief. And look at in this picture right here. I think that dog says service. A service animal? Come on now. Get out of here with that. She's a liar. She's a liar. She's a thief. And she deserves to be in jail. She deserves to be in jail. That's crazy. This is one of the crazy story. Crazy. I wasn't expecting it to go that bizarre. That this woman was on podcasts and with a bunch of women, and then she'll go in the back and then take all their stuff and then try to book a flipping hair appointment with their cards. That is bold. That is bold. But like that guy said, she probably have a mental issue, and I think she does. I really think she does. But she still deserves to go to jail, though. That's not saying, oh, she got mental issues, so let's give her a little slap on the wrist. No. Put her ass in jail for a little while, because she's a thief. And she needs to understand that stealing people's stuff, this is what you get. But she's a beautiful woman, so of course there's going to be simps out there, and and women too who love to look at pretty women, who's going to say, oh, she doesn't deserve to go to jail. But not me. Her Israeli ass needs to go to prison.